Hello, everyone. My name is Crisvala Acevedo, and today I'm excited to share my capstone project, From Scraps to Statements, which presents a circular design initiative that reimagines how the real can turn pre consumer luxury waste into exclusive, sustainable fashion. Every year, over 100 billion garments are produced, with 92 million tons ending up in landfills. That's a garbage truck of clothes every second. Despite the real success in resale, luxury fashion brands still discard high quality fabric scraps, dead stock, and damaged samples. This pre consumer waste represents a massive missed opportunity. Today's consumers, especially Gen Z, want sustainability beyond resale. They want brands to take action before the clothes hit the market. This matters because high end designers throw away valuable materials, and circularity has shifted from a trend to a brand expectation. The Real can go beyond resale to become a leader in sustainable creation, matching consumer values of exclusivity, ethics, and environmental responsibility. My solution is a donation program where listed designers on the Real are required to provide pre consumer waste, which is then transformed into a collection called Recrafted by the Real. This collection will be positioned as exclusive and ethically produced, adding a new dimension to the Real's brand. On the homepage, Recrafted will appear as a dedicated destination alongside existing categories. It will immediately show customers that the Real isn't just about resale, but about leading circular luxury with new creations. Let's break down the SWOT. First, strengths. The Real has a trusted platform and established relationships with luxury designers. This gives them a unique position to pioneer pre consumer waste upcycling. They already appeal to eco conscious shoppers and have logistics to handle inventory at scale. However, weaknesses include the lack of current infrastructure for collecting and processing designer scraps and potential reluctance from brands who fear brand dilution if their waste is made public. There's also a need to educate consumers on the value of upcycled luxury, since upcycling still carries stigma in some segments. Opportunities are significant. Consumer demand for sustainability is stronger than ever, especially among Gen Z and millennials who want brands aligned with their values. By creating exclusive story driven products, the Real can further differentiate itself in the resale market and add a new revenue stream. Potential threats include other resale or luxury brands launching in house upcycling lines, fluctuating supply of quality scraps, and economic downturns that could reduce demand for high end purchases. Recognizing and planning for these elements positions the Real to turn challenges into strengths. This pestle analysis highlights external factors affecting this initiative. Politically, there's growing momentum for circular economy policies in the United States and Europe. Governments are incentivizing brands to reduce waste, which aligns with this program. Economically, tariffs and supply chain disruptions make sourcing new fabrics expensive and unpredictable. Upcycling offers a cost effective solution. Socially, a 2022 Forbes study shows 68% of Gen Z view their purchases as reflections of their values. They're looking for brands that go beyond greenwashing. Technological innovations like RFID and ERP systems help track and authenticate materials, ensuring customers know the origin of each piece. Blockchain could eventually enhance transparency even further. Legally, increasing pressure for transparency around waste and sustainability means brands will need to disclose their practices, and the Real can set a standard by being proactive. Environmentally, pre consumer textile waste has a massive carbon and water footprint, and even before garments reach consumers. By diverting this waste into upcycled collections, the Real can significantly reduce environmental impact and strengthen its credibility with conscious shoppers. Let's walk through the value chain. It starts with inbound logistics, where the Real establishes partnerships with designers to collect dead stock, scraps, and damaged inventory. Operations involve sorting and preparing these materials, ensuring they're safe and high quality for reuse. Design is where designers reimagine these materials into exclusive, limited edition pieces. Marketing and sales will use a Recrafted to promote drops, combining sustainability and storytelling with luxury positioning. Finally, service includes educating buyers on product's journey, offering certificates of authenticity and gathering feedback to refine the program. By integrating circularity into each link of the value chain, the RealReal adds value and purpose at every stage. This initiative elevates the RealReal from a resale platform to a purpose driven brand leader. Through exclusive storytelling and innovative strategies, the campaign will engage today's conscious consumers and bring circular fashion to life. Scannable QR codes on each garment will let consumers learn about their product's journey and the impact of pre consumer waste. Immersive pop up experiences will allow shoppers to interact with materials firsthand, creating memorable connections with the brand. The Why Recrafted educational campaign will use newsletters, social media, and the website to raise awareness about pre consumer textile waste and the benefits of upcycling. Together, these initiatives will build transparency, foster loyalty among Gen Z shoppers, and strengthen the Real Real's position as a leader in sustainable luxury. The first initiative is scannable QR codes embedded in each recrafted garment's tag. When scanned, the code leads consumers to an interactive webpage that includes videos of the piece's journey from scrap to statement, sustainability impact stats like water emissions saved, and stories about the designers who made it. This not only turns every purchase into a conversation starter, but builds transparency, trust, and engagement. It also encourages social sharing when consumers post their scans online, giving the real world organic reach and reinforcing its commitment to sustainability. The second initiative is an educational campaign called Why Recrafted. It will run across newsletters, blogs, social media, and the Real World's homepage. This campaign will use infographics, storytelling, and real examples to show consumers the hidden problem of pre consumer textile waste and explain how upcycling differs from traditional resale. By educating shoppers, the Real World can position itself as a thought leader and increase transparency and create a community of informed, loyal customers who see their purchases as purpose driven choices. The third initiative is immersive pop up experiences hosted in key markets like New York City, Los Angeles, and during fashion weeks. These pop ups will allow consumers to see, touch, and feel both discarded luxury materials and finished recrafted pieces. Live designer demos will show how scraps are transformed, and consumers can scan QR codes on the spot to learn each piece's story. These experiences build hype, generate buzz, and attendees share visits online and drive sales by connecting consumers directly with the circular process. From scraps to statements is more than just a program, it's a movement. By embracing pre consumer waste, the real world can lead circular luxury, connect authentically with sustainability minded shoppers, and elevate their brand beyond resale. Thank you. From scraps to statements is more than just a program, it's a movement. By embracing pre consumer waste, the real world can lead circular luxury, connect authentically with sustainability minded shoppers, and elevate their brand beyond resale. Thank you. From scraps to statements is more than just a program, it's a movement. By embracing pre consumer waste, the real world can lead circular luxury, connect. These are the sources I use to support my research and analysis.